Welcome to the Freddy Fazbear Virtual Experience. Fazbear Entertainment is excited to join the digital age, and what better way to do that than with an edge-of-your-seat virtual reality experience. We know that Fazbear Entertainment has developed something of a bad reputation over the last few decades, and while it's true that some stories associated with our name were loosely based on actual events, the majority of them were total fabrications from the mind of a complete lunatic. Lawsuits pending. But we aren't above laughing at ourselves. Ha ha ha. That's why we have recreated many of these completely fictitious scenarios, lies that you've been fed over the last several years, into a hilarious VR game, in the hopes that we can finally move past these childish ghost stories and develop a new relationship with you, as well as your kids. Don't forget the merch, perfect for birthdays. So sit back and enjoy a few scares. We do, however, ask that you agree to a simple waiver before you play. It's mostly just legal mumbo-jumbo and isn't at all based on user experiences thus far or injuries associated with testing. Just touch the button to agree, and then we can jump right into some harmless fun that can't harm you at all in any harmful way. Thank you for playing the Freddy Fazbear Virtual Experience. You acknowledge that Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for accidental digital consciousness transference, real-world manifestations of digital characters, nightmares, night terrors, night sweats.
I didn't accept that. I didn't press accept. You motherfucker.
Welcome to the Freddy Fazbear Virtual Experience. Use the console in front of you to navigate the menu and pick one of the frightening experiences available. By complete...
I need to increase sensitivity by a lot. Holy hell, that sensitivity is so slow. I don't know why I have to go back to the menu for it. Tethered. Oh yeah, that's fine. But this. Oh, you can do it here. I thought it was Foxy moving. Who's moving? Because the people who are supposed to be moving is... who else? Is it glitch trap? Why is the cloud off? It might be glitch trap. I don't like how you can't do it there. You have to do it all the way in the menu. I think that's fine. You got the buttons, the top vent, monitor. Enough one. Oh shit. Push buttons. About to 6 AM. Oh, great. Okay. Hey, Bob.
Hello. I wanted to record a message for you to help you get settled in on your first night. I actually worked in that office before you. I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact, so
Hopefully shouldn't move.
I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I'm here to
Oh,
tell
okay.
you
I can
there's nothing
use
to worry about.
the...
You'll do fine. So let's just focus on getting there's an introductory greeting from the company that I'm supposed to read. It's kind of a legal thing, you know. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, a magical place for kids and grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun come to life. Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Upon discovering that damage or death has occurred, a missing person report will be filed within 90 days or as soon as property and premises
The only issue is I can't cheat the system in this game. Hi, Barney.
Blah, blah, blah. Now, that might sound bad, I know, but there's really nothing to worry about. The animatronic...
Ah. Okay, so you can cheat. You shouldn't. Okay. Obviously just insta-jump scares you. Okay. Is there any cassettes in there? Oh. One guy. Quiet.
I wanted to record a message for you to help you get settled in on your first night. I actually worked in that office before you. I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact, so I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I'm here to tell you there's nothing to worry about. You'll be fine. So let's just
I wonder if it doesn't have, it has the exact same AI as number one, where Bonnie only has a one, I think it's 1 or 2 AI at 1 AM.
It's kind of a legal thing, you know. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, a magical place for kids and grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun come to life. Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Upon discovering that damage or death occurred, a missing person report will be filed within 90 days or as soon as property and premises have been thoroughly cleaned and bleached and the carpets have been replaced. Blah, blah, blah. Now, that might sound bad, I know, but there's really nothing to worry about. The animatronic characters here do get a bit quirky at night. Do I blame them? No. If I were forced to sing those same stupid songs for 20 years and I never got a bath, I'd probably be a bit irritable at night too. So remember, these characters hold a special place in the hearts of children, and you need to show them a little respect.
Bonnie,
right? Okay.
what the fuck was that?
So just be aware, the characters do tend to wander a bit. They're left in some kind of free roaming mode at night. Something about their servos locking up if they get turned off for too long. They used to be allowed to walk around during the day too, but then there was the bite of 87.
You should not be teleporting that far.
It's amazing that the human body can live without the frontal lobe, you know? Now, concerning your safety, the only real risk to you as a night watchman, if any, is the fact that these characters, if they happen to see you after hours, probably won't recognize you as a person. They'll most likely see you as a metal endoskeleton without its costume on. Now, since that's against the rules here at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, they'll probably try to forcefully stuff you inside a Freddy Fazbear suit. Now, that wouldn't be so bad if the suits themselves weren't filled with cross beams, wires, and animatronic devices, especially around the facial area. So you can imagine how having your head forcefully pressed inside one of those could cause a bit of discomfort and death. The only parts of you that would likely see the light of day again would be your eyeballs and teeth that pop out the front of the mask. Yeah, they don't tell you these things when you sign up. But hey, first station of the breeze. I'll chat with you tomorrow. Check those cameras and remember to close the doors only if absolutely necessary. Gotta conserve power. Alright, good night.
They should not be moving this quick. Night 1. Night 1, Bonnie in the normal has, I think it's like what, okay, she's there. He has like 1 to 3 AI. Like, you should have been moving that quick. Huh. Is he going to in there? Oh, coin. Fuck off, bomb. This is night one. Yeah, there's something wrong with this. Shite. I should hopefully win this. Bonnie and cheap. Yeah, I was like, what, nearly halfway, if not more, through the night. Bonnie and Chica were fucking moving. Way more than they should do. Damn. Oh, it's gonna be a pain in the ass. Oh, it says which animatronics are going to be moving. Bonnie, Chica in the first one. Night 2 is going to be Foxy. Night 3 is going to be Freddy. Ooh. You're pretty tough. Mainly because they are moving so much faster than they should be. Also, it's Glitchy here. Oh, hi Glitchy. You're already here. Way more faded than in AI. Is she still here? Has he moved? Hey. I wonder if this has... I didn't even know that was up there, to be honest. How do I grab that? No, seriously, how do I grab that? I just threw it. I was trying to get in there. I'm hoping that's counted. Fuck it. Oh, he's gone. I do. Fuck it. Oh, wait. You're gonna be so much harder. Like, in the original game that I've technically played, on a technicality, Fnaf 1 wasn't bad. It was quite easy. The strategy is very easy. In this, I don't think the strategy would work. Mainly because these two move too fast. They fucking teleport. Bonnie should go from show stage to here, then he can split off to here or here. He went from here straight to the closet.
I won't talk quite as long this time since Freddy and his friends tend to become more active as the week progresses.
Yeah, I've realized.
I think I did a peek at those cameras while I talk, just to make sure everyone's in their proper place, you know. Interestingly enough, Freddy himself doesn't come off stage very often. I've heard he becomes a lot more active in the dark, though, so hey, I guess that's one more reason not to run out of power, right? I also want to emphasize the importance of using your door lights. There are blind spots in your camera view. Those blind spots have to be right outside your door. So if you can't find
If they're here and here, that's fine.
or someone on your cameras, be sure to check the door light.
I need to just stay on
You might only
Pirate's
have a few
Cove,
seconds to
really.
react. Not that you would be in any
DC
danger,
cams
of
and
course.
Pirate's
I'm
Cove.
not implying that. Also, check on the curtain in Pirate Cove from time to time. The character in there seems unique in that he becomes more active if the cameras remain off for long periods of time. I guess he doesn't like being watched. I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure you have everything under control. Talk to you soon.
I understand it now. Yeah, move your ass. It's about to run, there's no point. But I understand it now. They've increased those two's AI quite a bit because you can hear them. Like, she's moving away. Oh, fuck off. Maybe that was... Oh no, she might have went to the attack... I heard they go to the attack stage then. Bonnie. Stand along. Whee! Meow. Okay. That makes so much more sense. Because in the original you couldn't hear them until they were there, so the AI would be so much slower. Probably shouldn't move. Trying to find Bonnie real quick. He's in the closet. Okay, that makes life so much easier. But good. Oh, I'm 5 AM, never mind. It's just hungry down for the night. In the worst case, I think Freddy's still got the same AI. Oh, magic. Oh, shut up, Freddy. You're nowhere near my house. Which can is Freddy on? Was that Freddy? That little two eyes there? Ooh. Should be fine. So me getting this is not looking well, but I do know how to use the doors now against Bonnie and Chica.
they died. That's not what I meant. But anyway, I better not take up too much of your time. Things start getting real tonight. Hey, listen, I had an idea. If you happen to get caught and want to avoid getting stuffed into a Freddy suit, try playing dead. You know, go limp. Then there's a chance that maybe they'll think that you're an empty costume instead. Then again, if they think you're an empty costume, they might try to stuff a metal skeleton into you. I wonder how that would work. Yeah, never mind. Scratch that. It's best just not to get caught. Okay, I'll leave you to it. See you on the flip side. send you a message tomorrow. It's been a bad night here for me. I'm kind of glad that I recorded my messages for you when I did. Hey, do me a favor. Maybe sometime you could check inside those suits in the back room. I'm going to try to hold out until someone checks. Maybe it won't be so bad. I always wondered what was in all those empty heads back there. You know. Oh no. I'll be around to send you a message tomorrow. It's been a bad night here for me. I'm kind of glad that I recorded my messages for you when I did. Hey, do me a favor. Maybe sometime you could check inside those suits in the back room. I'm going to try to hold out until someone checks. Maybe it won't be so bad. Yeah, I always wondered what was in all those empty heads back there. You know. Oh no. a message tomorrow. It's been a bad night here for me. I'm kind of glad that I recorded my messages for you when I did. Hey, do me a favor. Maybe sometime you could check inside those suits in the back room. I'm going to try to hold out until someone checks. Maybe it won't be so bad. Yeah, I always wondered what was in all those empty heads back there. You know. Oh no.
Okay. I think I've gotten this down. Apart from how to press this button.
Day 4. I think it, hey, listen, I may not be around to send you a message tomorrow. It's been a bad night here.
There should be an off button. But it's just not. Oh shit. I need to be looking at Freddy.
When I did.
The main antagonist.
Do me a favor. Maybe sometime you could check inside those suits in the back room. I'm gonna try to hold out until someone checks. Maybe it won't be so bad.
Foxy ain't really a threat in this.
I always wondered what was in all those empty heads back there. You know.
Okay. Yeah. I think at the... I don't know when to check Foxy. Because it used to be like just being on cans would stall Foxy. But obviously it doesn't. It slows him. But he's not really a threat. I could stall his ass out. Oh, he's bad. Cash. I think I'm doing Bonnie and Chica too early, you know. If I get jump scared, so be it. I need to do it her. Yeah, it is. I'm doing them too early. Freddy, I don't really want to take that risk because he fucking teleports. Bonnie and Chica, I'm doing too early. Do you need a... I need to... Wait till they're on the walking socks. Check, they're here. Then open. Not even close. I think what I need to do, also I don't like how I'm getting the instance of his rings. Not even close, I don't think it's 4 AM there. What I need to do, I don't know about Freddy. Should I risk it for Freddy? Is the Freddy 5 there? Thing is, I don't know how his teleport works if the door's open. Because in the normal, he immediately teleports behind you if you leave the door open. But I don't know how it works here. There's only one way to find out. Actually, got two. Google exists.
Oh, hey, wow, day 4. I knew you could do it. Hey, listen, I may not be around to send you a message tomorrow. It's been a bad night here for me. I'm kind of glad that I recorded my messages for you. When I did, hey, do me a favor. Maybe sometime you could check inside those suits in the back room. I'm gonna try to hold out until someone checks. Maybe it won't be so bad. I always wondered what was in all those empty heads back there. You know. Oh no.
I think I'm onto something. Where with Bonnie and Chica.
Oh, hey, wow, day
I
4.
wonder, does the light take more power than the door? Because the light, if they do,
It's been a bad
whoops,
night
didn't
here.
do that. I mean, some Freddy's. Then it'd be better to look at the light to see if they walk past. They look at the door.
When I did, hey, do me a favor. Maybe sometime you could check inside those suits in the back room. I'm gonna try to hold out until someone checks. Maybe it won't be so bad.
Because Bonnie, Chica, and Fox, you can hear them.
Back there.
Can you hear Foxy, Scar, and they're just walking? Hey, I don't know. I have a feeling if he gets to the right corner, you just keep that door down. Which is different, because he just teleports. In the original Fnaf 1, he should be in the back corner. Is he in the back corner? There he is. In the original Fnaf 1, he would only attack and get in the office if you have the camera up. He doesn't here because we don't have a camera. Oh, this can be risky. What are you gonna do, Chica? Foxy attack. They both attacked. That is pretty far better. Fuck off. Where does he go? He goes here, then I don't know where he goes here. He might go in... I don't know where he goes here, because he doesn't go... I think he goes into the kitchen, he has to. He's fucked off. See, they go there, they can just immediately attack from the hallway, not corner. I don't... Didn't even go in the corner. I don't know if he fucks off to. I know where he is now, he's in the corner. But where he goes before the corridor, I have no clue. Again, same power consumption. I need that clock to switch over at least with 10% power to 5 at least. Oh, Freddy's here now. Ooh, he's still what, like 10%? Maybe? Okay. 10% at 5 AM. Issue is Freddy. I have to keep this door down. Because he's now at the door. Now that's luck. There we go. I wonder if his ringing is the same. I think his thing might be the same.
Are you having fun yet? That's great to hear.
I am having fun, especially since you put me in here after I didn't sign a waiver, and then saying I did sign a waiver. I didn't press any buttons. Fnaf 2. Oh fuck, it's MatPat. Fnaf 2 personally is easier. Hopefully I don't eat those words. But this is the hardest bit. It's going to be turning over, picking that one up.
Hello? Hello?
Why am I so far back?
Hello and welcome to your new summer job at the new and improved Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. I'm here to talk you through some of the things you can expect to see during your first week here and to help you get started down this new and exciting career path. Now, I want you to forget anything you may have heard about the old location, you know. Some people still have a somewhat negative impression of the company. That old restaurant was kind of left to rot for quite a while, but I want to reassure you, Fazbear Entertainment is committed to family fun and above all, safety. They've spent a small fortune on these new animatronics. Facial recognition, advanced mobility. They even let them walk around during the day. But most importantly, they're all tied into some kind of criminal database so they can detect a predator a mile away. Heck, we should be paying them to guard you. Now that being said, no new system is without its kinks. You're only the second guard to work at that location. The first guy finished his week but complained about conditions. We switched him over to the day shift. So, hey, lucky you, right? Mainly he expressed concern that certain characters seemed to move around at night and even attempted to get into his office. Now, from what we know, that should be impossible. That restaurant should be the safest place on Earth. So while our engineers don't really have an explanation for this, the working theory is that the robots were never given a proper night mode. So when it gets quiet, they think they're in the wrong room. So then they go try to find where the people are, and in this case, that's your office. So our temporary solution is this. There's a music box over by the prize counter, and it's rigged to be wound up remotely. So just every once in a while, switch over to the prize counter video feed and wind it up for a few seconds. It doesn't seem to affect all of the animatronics, but it does affect one of them. And as for the rest of them, we have an even easier solution. You see, there may be a minor glitch in the system, something about the robot seeing you as an endoskeleton without a costume on and wanting to stuff you into a suit. So hey, we've given you an empty Freddy Fazbear head. Problem solved. You can put it on any time and leave it on for as long as you want. Eventually anything that wandered in will wander back out. Something else worth mentioning is kind of the quirky modern design of the building. You may have noticed there are no doors for you to close. But hey, you have a light, and even though your flashlight can run out of power, the building cannot. So don't worry about the place going dark. Well, I think that's it. You should be golden. Check the lights, put on the Freddy head if you need to. Keep the music box wound up. Piece of cake. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
I was silent that entire time. Pretty much. I wonder if they got rid of the, what's their name? The wizards in this. Because I heard that the first knights, like the main...
We went to great lengths to create an authentic VR experience, including using scanned photographs for reference and using original performance routines where applicable.
Guess I'm wrong. Also, can you fuck off? The only issue I have with this is, do we have infinite flashlight? I couldn't see the flashlight bar. Because if you have infinite flashlight, there's not much stopping me from doing what I was doing, which was winding the music box and flashing the hallway at the same time. That's what I was doing. And apart from when I have to put on my mask, I could always see them coming. So I just need to do periodic checks after I put a mask on. But, because that was the main issue with Fnaf 1, is that you couldn't flash the hallway all the time. But I'm not seeing like a flashlight durability.
Hello? See, I told you your first night wouldn't be a problem. You're a natural. By now, I'm sure you've noticed the older models sitting in the back room.
Yeah, someone lied to me about that.
Location, and we just use them for parts now. The idea at first was to repair them. They even started retrofitting them with some of the newer technology, but they were just so ugly, you know, and the smell. So the company decided to just go in a whole new direction and make them super kid-friendly. Those older ones shouldn't be able to walk around, but if they do, the whole Freddy head trick should work on them too. So
except for one of them. Except for one of them.
I love those old characters. Did you ever see Foxy the Pirate?
Balloon Boy, he's alive.
Oh yeah, Foxy. Hey, listen. That one was always a bit twitchy. I'm not sure if the Freddy head trick will work on Foxy. If for some reason he activates during the night, and you see him standing at the far end of the hall, just flash your light at him from time to time. Those older models would always get disoriented with bright light. It would cause a system restart or something. Come to think of it, you might want to try that on this room where something undesirable might be. It might hold him in place for a few seconds. That glitch might have carried over to the newer models too. One more thing, don't forget the music box. I'll be honest.
I have a hi, but it's
always
a lie. Hi, Bon Bon. Hi, Muppet.
I don't think the Freddy mask will fool it, so just don't forget the music box. Anyway, I'm sure it won't be a problem. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Oh, fine. Bucket claw method.
Hi.
You're not here, shut up. Kid. Watch out, spring truck's here. Run. Fuck off.
Hi.
Yeah, fuck off, spring truck's here. I don't want to say anything, but is this the strat? Look at him walking down, bloody hell. There's it. I didn't even see you, Chica. I don't know how Freddy works. Freddy, can you fuck off? I need to check something. Okay, no. Oh no, what the fuck this? I don't like how Foxy makes that sound, the I see you sound. Whatever it's called when animatronics spot you. It's really annoying. My finger aches doing that. But it did work. I had my finger on the music box button at all times. So whenever I didn't have my mask on, it was automatically doing it. Really? Is he still here? No, he's gone. Anyways, I think that's it for the night. Also, the subtitles weren't on. Well, unless I wasn't paying attention. I don't think I saw the subtitles. Might not have been paying attention.